check out this free video and make sure you hit like and subscribe. But, you know, Becky's a heel, and no one really cares. They just want to cheer her. Bayley is supposed to be a babyface, but she's been acting mean. Lyra is supposed to be a babyface, but she's screwed Bayley, and she's half heelish. And this crowd is just dead. And they builded this big reveal about how Lyra thinks I called Becky at Mania, but I didn't. She attacked you, and then she called me. And the crowd's totally dead, because it's like, that's a reveal? Who cares? Nobody cared. And then finally there's a big brawl, and Lyra beats everyone up. And, yeah, this was not all that good. We had a video package, Rusev and Sheamus, where they made that match look so epic compared to what it actually was. It wasn't like it was a bad match, but the video package made it look much, much better. We had Bronson and Jay. They brawl outside. Jay super kicks him out of a chair at ringside. He gets in the ring. Bronson grabs this giant rolling chair. It's got the big wheels and everything. He just throws this thing like a missile at Jey Uso. Hits him for the DQ. And then he hits 2 tsunamis. All the geeks come out to break it up, and he politely leaves, which is a very un-Bronson thing to do. But I guess they didn't want to keep Jay out of action, so he could only give him 2 tsunamis.
Well, yeah, especially if he's going to be back and Sammy isn't.
Yeah. Fabulous Io Sky Rhea Ripley video package. This was great. Io Sky has never lost to Rhea Ripley in a one-on-one match. So I think that might be happening this weekend. El Grande versus Dragon Lee. So Michael Cole will not say who this El Grande Americano is, even though it's so obviously Ludwig Kaiser, to the point that he doesn't even try. Like, he walks like Ludwig. He wrestles like Ludwig. He screams at ringside in Ludwig's voice. But Michael Cole, who is certain that the original El Grande is Chad Gable, he cannot figure out, or he will not say who this man is. And so Grande hits the El Santo, or I guess it's the it's not El Santo, Mil Mascaras diving headbutt, gets the pin. Nice headbutt though. Give him that. Give him that. Goldberg and Gunther had a segment. It was perfect. Gunther comes out. He does a quick promo. Goldberg's music hits. He flies in a sports car. He gets out. Gets in the ring. Gunther says something. Goldberg just slaps his mic out of his hand. The place is going wild. Gunther goes, go ahead. Or Goldberg says, go ahead, hit me. So Gunther tries. Goldberg blocks it, decks him, goes for the spear, and Gunther leaves. It was perfect.
This was classic out of WCW, where Goldberg would make run-in saves by driving up in a car.
Yeah.
Like, were you somehow watching in your car? At least today he could be watching on his phone in the car.
Yes.
Yeah. Showed up late. Good thing he made it.
And then Seth Rollins, he showed up just in time for the promo about him, in fact.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Seth and Penta is the main event. And very, very good match. Almost like an AEW match. Like Seth, he was going to take all the bumps. He was going to take the finish. He was going to take all of it. Great heat. Let's go Penta chants. This is awesome chants. The best spot was straight out of AEW. Penta, he hits a running head scissors. He hits the Penta driver. Seth kicks out. Seth hits the buckle bomb. Penta pops out of the corner, hits the destroyer. Place goes wild. Seth gets the ropes. And then Penta goes for like a pile driver, but Seth like lifts up and hits him in the balls. The ref pretends it must have been an accident. And then Seth stomps him and pins him. And then the heels go to kill Penta afterwards. But LA Knight comes in out of the crowd. Giant pop. Hits the BFT on Rollins. Flees through the crowd. And very, very good main event. So a lot going on here. They also built up Seth versus LA Knight for Saturday at Saturday night's main event. Back in a moment with more Observer Live. Back in the show, Bryan Alvarez here, Wrestling Observer Live. Lance Storm is joining us here today, and we got a big week upcoming. And there's going to be a lot of coverage for subscribers. WrestlingObserver.com f4wonline.com/Spotify, f4wonline.com/Apple, f4wonline.com/YouTube. You can sign up for any of those and get all of it. So tonight it is a Bryan and Vinny show, and we're going to be covering Mid-South Wrestling. And this week it is Season 6, Episode 31. We'll talk to Granny as well. And then Wednesday, there's Observer Live, Observer Radio, and After Dark Radio. Thursday, there is the Bryan and Vinny Show and Observer Live. Friday, it's Dave and Garrett. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing 4 shows. Vinny and I are going to be doing a show after all of the WWE and AEW shows on Saturday. And I have a 4th show with Dave late in the evening. And then Sunday, there'll be a Bryan and Vinny and a Dave show to cover those events on Sunday. So, how many is that? 24 shows over the next 7 days?
And you skipped Fun Friday.
Oh, yeah, Fun Friday Observer Live as well. Golly. Yeah, how could I forget you on Fun Friday? But anyway. Have you grabbed your F4WOnline.com shirt yet? Well, we got a bunch of them. They're up in the store right now. F4WOnline.com/shirts. You can grab your -5 stars shirt, your Dave Meltzer Wrestling Observer shirts, even the brand new After Dark Radio shirt. You love Granny? We have Granny's Gang shirts. Have you ever won a shoot battle royal? Probably not, but you can tell people you did. So check out the store. All of these great shirts and more. It's through Pro Wrestling Tees. F4WOnline.com/shirts. That's F4WOnline.com/shirts.